I'm in the cucumber greenhouse and I have cucumbers ready. These guys are a little small still, but this one is ready and this one is ready too. 6 mini cucumbers, and my cucumber starts are coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the 15. I'm in the midst of pulling out these carrots from back behind these cucumbers. And I thought, oh, I'm just gonna grab this one row here, but I think I'm gonna yank them all out. So that was kind of an impromptu decision to yank those carrots out. I think I was supposed to be out in the garden harvesting the big baby chard, but I went ahead and just yanked those carrots out, got them down here, a little bunch of them. But I'm realizing I wanted to plant some carrots that I knew that the cucumbers were going to be planted in front of them. But I should have planted a carrot that, you know, a smaller size carrot that matured quickly that I could have just yanked out of there, because these Giants of Colmar, I mean, I don't think I have the kind of soil to grow like a really big, awesome carrot. So they didn't get very big and they just kind of sat in there taking up space. So next year, I kind of like this idea of having carrots behind the cucumbers, but yeah, I think I'll grow a smaller size carrot. Anyway, that's done. It's raining again. It was really kind of sun breaks through the morning, and I should have been out there doing work in the garden, but anyway, now it's raining again. I think I need to do a rain dance. Sundance? A Sundance with my sun hat. I'm out here cleaning up my soggy, overgrown garden. And you thought it wasn't going to work, but guess what? Sunshine! Sunshine! Hello! So I made myself some little notes because I didn't think I'd be able to remember what I did the last number of days while the sun was shining. So that day that I cleaned up the garden, I was finally able to look around and hunt for slugs. You know, I cut back the clover between the kale and the chard a number of weeks back, and I just hadn't had a chance to check for slugs. So went through, found slugs under there, went around all the bed ends where I have little sticks beside the bok choy, and I checked under there, went outside the garden edge where I have bin boards, and I got all the slugs underneath there. So I was kind of slug hunt fest that day. And then I also kind of just went back with all the kale and chard and kind of cut back or pulled back all the insect and slug eaten, you know, under leaves, pulled that back, threw those in the compost. So now I can kind of get a clean slate, and if I have more pest damage, I know kind of where it's happening, so I can kind of look for it. Anyway, so I did that. Yeah, cleaned up the lettuce that I had harvested in these 2 rows here and the 2 rows over there. So I got that all kind of ready, and that felt like I was kind of caught up. And so then the last few days has been crazy as I've been harvesting and prepping, because what we have going on this weekend is Bearfest, because we have like brown bears and black bears in this area called Annan, which is well south of on the mainland of Wrangell, you know, south of Wrangell Island. And so we have this festival every year, and I had a request for 4 big 3-pound bags of lettuce mix in addition to the 1 restaurant that I get. So I had a total of 5 big bags of lettuce mix, plus, you know, the 30 bags, you know, approximately 8-ounce bags that I get to just my regular retail customers. So I ended up making like 30 pounds of lettuce mix, which, you know, it's kind of like about double of what I normally do. So I was busy doing that, which took a long time Thursday. And then I was harvesting carrots, green onions, and I had to wash those off. So I was kind of almost half in the dark doing that. And then, you know, the next day I had to get the kale, the chard, parsley, basil, and anyway, so a busy few days. I thought, oh, I'm going to take a little bit of video. You know, at least take some photos of my big pillows of bags of lettuce mix, and I didn't get to that. But anyway, so that happened. So now I ended up making $500 for the week, which was, you know, I've been kind of around 400 or so each week. And this week I've almost hit 3,000 for selling. Let's see, I started mid-June, so about a month and a half of selling. I'm almost at $3,000 in sales, which is about where I was at the end of the season last year. So I've got 1 more month. I think I might be able to squeak another month of August out of this stuff. I feel like I was really picking things hard, but I was counting on the sun being out and everything being able to grow really well. So anyway, I'm just hoping to get to the end of August and get people stuff, and I might call it good at that point. We'll see how much I have left into September. You know, maybe some basil and stuff like that. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I'm really afraid that my baby chard here isn't going to make it. It's going to start getting some, you know, it's going to have a rough time and get discolored leaves, and I don't know. So I don't have any more baby chard seed. So I think I'm going to plant some
plant some spinach, some baby spinach. And I mean, it won't be ready till like the beginning of September. But I figure it's good to get some roots in the ground anyway, and do it in that half bed where I had carrots and I've harvested all of those. So anyway, I think that's the plan, Stan. And that is it for the week. Never hurts to do a Sundance with a nice sundress and a nice sun hat, and I think that works. See you guys next week.